Nice, expenses are down to 19k. That's pretty good. Alright, we'll go do this dead drop. That's 19k, and we do have a pretty expensive to run ship in the fleet. Get out of the sun. Costing us 179 a tick. No, we don't need any of that. Not bad on the supply front. Fully surveyed. Didn't bother surveying that. We've been in here, so not much else to do there. We made our 70k. Yeah, go to 89 ES. They don't have enough for what we need, then we'll pop up to Civi. Former Diable territory. Ironic that they lost their homeworld after they took Magellans at the start. Oh, that's right. Here, let's pop over to this station for a second. I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Kind of want to fight them. Don't want to fight them with the station though. Could just be able to disengage. Yes. Anytime you're in a fight with a station, you can just disengage. You've seen the local deficit, so it's costing a lot more. I grab all of that. I grab all of that. Take all the fuel. Learn accelerated shields. Taking a bunch of CR hits because of the storms. Let's become commissioned by the pirates. Do you guys not take tours? You do not. And we got our fuel, really. Let's just go. They see our recovers quickly. I don't think it's going to recover quick enough. We are going to have to jump up there. I need supplies. Go battering in those storms. Nice, 8k at the end of the month, that's not bad. Yeah, it's going to cost us 300 more supplies just to fix up. Spending basically most of our money, but that's fine. We started learning the armors. Do that. What do you give for AI cores? 100 and 100. Nope. Back out of there, pop into here. We want to do not custom production, but doctrine. Go for our ships. We want to tick those so that they're in the fleets for definite. We don't have much in the way of blueprints because we sold most of them at the start. Weren't really considering doing colonies at the start, but the cost of the fleet, we needed it. So our faction fleets are now going to have a bunch of mobile armors in them. Will be pretty nice. Security codes, no. MTs. 40k, 15 light years away. Accept it. Now we're good. And we have the fuel to go. The other bounty is over there. Okay. Oh, look, we're here. Oh, it's in a nexus. Well, that's fun. So we are gonna fight a nexus. Have to quick salvage. Oh, never mind, it's not. I don't trust this. I've never done this mission. It is in the Corona, so let's go in. So they have 40% lower overload duration. A lot of sparks. You're gonna die. All right, let's try this out. Going very heavy. We rarely bring in the two capitals, but let's do it. They're coming in fast. Oh, that ain't good. Right, we're about to lose that ship. It's the outdated variant. Okay. Ooh. This ain't going good. Bringing you guys, bringing that. Battleship's coming straight down the center. Gotta deal with this guy. Yep. Needlers and Tachyon Lances is not a good combo for us. Is down. Apogee is going down. We're pretty much screwed. Is in the way. Capitalize. That did not go how I expected. We're just going to bring in everything. And we'll reload anyway. Dude, Starlight Odyssey's down. That is a big loss. I don't want to be 1v1ing this. We still have to go through all that. Yeah. There we go. Ooh, they ripped us apart. Right, let's reload that anyway. Good to know we're not ready for that fight. Not in our current configuration, anyway. Right, let's explore this system. Got nothing around that planet. Up here and around. Oh, yeah. Grab everything and then salvage. There's something around the planet. Another probe. 4. Right. We'll take this jump point out. Yeah, nothing around you either. Oh yeah, there, look. I was going to say we'll take this jump point out because you never know what's in between the stars. Preliminary survey of that. Okay. Go. Didn't even have to fight. Here we go. A little bit better. Of course, we can only do one salvage, so let's move on. Stay out of the solar flares. You can see that little spike there, that's why. Okay, Terminus, we just got preliminary data for you. We've been in here. God damn it. come into here just to pick it off the list. Get out of the damn corona. Engage automated defenses. It would want to be something decent here to engage these automated defenses. The thing about this fight is, yes, they're raising our flux a lot. They're using mainly machine guns, which don't do a huge amount against armor. We could tank a lot of it on the armor if we wanted to. Do more of the missiles and stuff that you'd want to worry about. Again, like most of it is just machine guns. Fire, get that 0 flux boost. Close in. Do it again. Okay, 4 cores. Take it. Straight away do another salvage and get out of there. Pop back in a little bit closer and then do a ping. There we go, something over here. Barely popped on the radar. Oh, this is the nice. The Arc Metallican battle cruiser. Wrath of the Machine. Increase ballistic energy, rate of fire, and reduces flux cost accordingly. It's more effective at higher ship flux. At the moment of activation, going from 50% rate of fire, increase at 0 flux to 100% at 90% flux. Cool. We will take that. It's basically a Warhammer battlecruiser. Mars pattern. And we shall apply all the plasma cannons to it. Let's pop out of here. Yep, gonna sting for resources. Okay. Go back to outer terminus. Back to outer terminus, fuel up, and then maybe go over this section. What was that last part? We had the bounty there, yeah, that's right. We can still do that. We'll still do that. Okay, no problem. So there is bounty out on that. Luddic Church. Excuse me. First, 1972. Thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Right, they're targeting Thulean Raider base with somewhat weak expeditionary force. Raiding the spaceport to disrupt its operations. Primary reason, Freeport status. And compared to the defense, the expedition space forces are outmatched. Ground force likely to be defeated in orbit, so we won't worry too much about that. Also, you're making yourselves a target, guys. So yeah, Persian League and the Luddic Church. Making yourselves on the list. Alright, repair up. Sort that. I will sell on the regular market for the moment. Not enough, guys. That is not enough. We do need to jump back over and do that. Flashly dressed man. Phylum altar blueprint. No thanks. Reputation gain? No, we don't want reputation. Bit of a fight going on. I'll grab that. We'll grab a bunch of supplies. Yeah, gonna cost us a bunch of money. That's fine. Hey, maybe we just jump back over and sort out one more of our colonies. I want to sort out Epiphany, get it making us a little bit more money. Growth is -1 as well. Right, we'll head over to Epiphany. Hold down S. Nice, we got another blueprint. Screw it. Yeah, we have enough to get there. Think about that one for a second. Scony has a bounty on Pirates 1800. Let's pop into Asconia, why not? 9 days remaining on that. 132 days remaining there. 40. 1 day. Yeah. What's left on this? 33 days. Yeah, we can pop in there and take care of a pirate fleet or two for that extra bit of cash. About to break even. Yeah, there's more. Okay. There's a fleet coming in here as well, that's good. Some decent pirate fleets around here, that's not bad. We're going to learn this. And then we're going to pop in here. Go to Doctrine. Add all of these to our fleets. So our fleets are pretty much going to be mobile suits. Mobile armors. And then the last one should allow us to build the carrier and the cruiser and battlecruiser. See what weapons we want, right? The plasma minigun, I don't actually know what it's like. Let's do it. Bolt converger, not a fan of. I don't know those autocannons, so let's do that. You guys, I'm not a fan of either. Polarizer is the beam, isn't it? No. Go for the mass drivers, yes. Tusks, not really. Yeah, the multicast beam is probably the beam I'm thinking of. Sniper beam, 1300 range, damage is 2200. Go for the heavy cast beam too. Particle streamer, why not? Plasma breeder. Animus blaster, I don't think so. Definitely want plasma railguns. Talon rail, I'm not. Oh, fires. Okay. Not actually a gun, it fires off a Talon fighter. Yeah, we're good. Salamanders always. Sabos. The drone launcher I do want. I think that's really handy. Arc-9s, of course. Kneecappers, of course. Hypervelocity cannon will Try it out. We'll use harvesters, we'll use harpoons, of course. I do like that ram launcher. Both launchers, use annihilators. That should be our kind of weapon setup. Again here, what we want. We don't have much in the way of fighters. Of course, Phaetons. Although I think if you don't have them preferred, they fill in the support ships themselves. I'm kind of okay with it doing. I just want to make sure that they're preferred. Prioritized. Confirm that. And at the moment we only have 50,000 in production. 200k for the large suits, 38k for the smaller ones. Don't really have any weapons that I want to build right now. Yeah, we need more fuel. Grab all of that. Go shoot some pirates. Oh, and I need to outfit that ship. Gotta remember that. Gonna go along with their Cestus Metallicum. I didn't mean to tap there. So now that we're kind of up a bit, we're going to bring in you guys down the back. Cruiser nearly taking us out there. Nice. Yeah, I think we have this in the bag already. focusing on me, you're not looking at the real threat. Hey Despair, how you doing, man? Yeah, should be links to everything that we're running at the moment. Definitely not all the mods that are up to date at the moment, but it's a decent chunk of them. So if you're wondering about any of the ships or weapons, let me know, because we do have the Witch mod installed. So by hovering over it, it'll tell you which mod it actually comes from, which is great. Yeah, there's those big plasma cannons. And yeah, I think you just got the last one. Nice. Army's got away. You can go tell others. Not much survived that. Grab everything. Honestly, I'm kind of thinking that we'll probably refuel off the pirates. Hopefully. And let's just jump back here straight away. Repair up. There's a lot of repairs. So yeah, this is added by Talon. And we're going a railgun. Hold off on the other side for now. Front. Go with the auto cannon, or the strike cannon, excuse me. The issue is I don't actually have any plasma cannons, do I? Oh, never mind. There's 5 of them here. In that case, plasma cannon has gone up front and it fits in so well. Strike cannon is going there. Vulcan there. Dual flak. Do a second dual flak. No. Yeah, heavy machine gun up there. I want to put a Rex in there, and then we'll put a Vulcan on the other side too. We have it. We do. I nearly think about putting 2 ion cannons on the front. What I would love is 2 recital deliverers from the ORA. Stick up there. Let's do that. Good PD there. big old hellbore on the side. Bongos here. Another Vulcan down the back. Auto assign that. They're putting the railgun and the hellbore on the one. I kind of want to control the plasma gun. We have that on group 5. Pop them up there, pop that there. You guys can auto fire and you can alternate. Same with the ion cannons, you can alternate. You are single weapons. And then you're fine the way you are. It's a lot of flux. Just max out all of that. Give it the ITU. I'm going to build in the ITU. I think stabilize shield's going to be worth it. When we get rid of that demod, it'll be pretty good. We'll get another 20% onto that. We'll be up at 1100. Won't be too bad. Honestly, I think I'll just pop that in for the moment. Expanded magazines we don't need. Increase ballistic and energy weapon rate of fire by 30%, but alters or reduce the range by 10. Oh, no worries, man. Are your wolf's weapons of any mod? Yeah, the main weapon. Is that what you're wondering about? This weapon here is from Psi. And welcome to Starsector. That can't be found in vanilla, no. That weapon there is from Psi. One of the older mods, I suppose, at this stage. Then these are vanilla weapons here. Actually, everything on this ship is vanilla except for that weapon. But I would definitely play around with vanilla for a little while. Get to grips with the game and see what it's about. The vanilla game is still a good game. Just when you've been playing it for 8+ years, you need a bit of a difference. Yeah, no worries, man. Don't be worried about asking any kind of questions. I'll try to answer them. Does not mean that I know the answer. But I'll try. Suppose advanced turret. Let's just put advanced turret drivers on there and then max that. And then let's pop ourselves into it. So we'll be up about there, right? Now sim. 45-point deploy. Let's go up against this one. And yeah, we control the plasma cannon, which is in the 40k style. Alright, we want to get our flux up right now. I don't think we'll need to. Okay. Kind of expected. I just want to bring in something a little bit different. Bring in you. I'll probably lose this. Want to see how our armor holds up. Alright, we'll take it into battle and see how it goes. Maybe we want to change you out for something else. You're 200. 300. Looks for shot of 750 on the Hellbore. Throw in a Squall. Put in a Tachyon Lance. I like the Hephaestus, but the sound of one firing over and over and over again kind of gets to me. Which is why I'm not putting 2 on this. I think that'll do for now. Bring this up here. It looks a lot smaller until you put it up beside the other battle cruisers, and then you realize it's actually a decently sized ship. Foca is always nice, but we are a little bit low on money right now. That's fine. Let's sort that out. And how are we? We're 900. That's going to cost 63. Do it. Up down here, is there anyone around? There is. Small fleets. I know there was a decent sized fleet jumping in. Can't find them though. No good to us. I don't think they're stupid enough to jump in on that. But That's where the pandemonium is. Come back to that later. Generally, if you have Diable installed, there is a pandemonium floating around a star somewhere. Now we are going to Epiphany. We wanted to start making us money. Yep, so there's a little fast picket. And you can see it has one of the Rosenritter mobile armors in it and the Rosenritter fighters as well. That's what we want. We're doing manage colony. First thing we're going to do is go here and assign the AI core. Go into spaceport. Pop this in here. Requires habitable. Okay. We'll have to check out. Oh. Chalcedon can do it, and it has light industry, so we're going to pop it in there. It requires that. So a lot of these new items require certain conditions to be met by the planet before you can use them. Keep them from being too overpowered. And install AI core is just going to reduce upkeep, which will do everywhere. Because there's the demands and effects, supplies, marines, and so on. Reducing that means the colony doesn't need to buy as much. So you're producing the drugs. That's excellent. We'll pop that in there and we'll reduce the need for them so that they can export more. And do you have any demands? You do. I could have just sold them off for very little money, but just to pop them in here, you know, why not? And we'll actually take a bit of fuel. Pop out of there, and we're going to our main colony, our nice Terran world that we happen to take off some fanatics. Oh, no. Don't need to hit the storms right now. Holds heavy armaments and heavy machinery. Does not appear to be certain of who you are. Well then. We do want to transfer command because this thing. It's a speed of 70. Alright, you took the hit from the storm. You know what, I'm going to deploy it just for the sake of it. We'll deploy you. You two can come in with me. And then we're going to deploy our actual frigates to the left. And our drones to the right. For no apparent reason. And sure, we're bringing you two. And then what I like to do, give them an order, go straight into the middle. I love the damage. And they're just about in the middle. Now we give them an attack order, because otherwise they come down like this. At an angle. They can miss a lot of ships. Oh, those plasma cannons. Love them. Yeah, as you can see, then they kind of harass everything instead of missing a bunch of them. It makes me want to play Battlefield Gothic Armada too. I wish they'd added in like 1 or 2 more campaigns to that game. Like the Drukhari. Or even the Tau. Can you deal with him before he gets out? Full assault, guys. Come on, full assault. You're standing back. Oh, well. Can't get them all. But anyway. You don't need to recover any of that. So if you have your transponder off and they don't know who you are, you lose 5 reputation, but it'd be really worth it. That was really worth it. And after that, you'll see that that's flashing there. So turning on our transponder now would reveal our hostile actions to Tritachyon, and we'll lose a lot more. Returning with food. Oh wait, we are fully hostile to the Luddic Church? Huh. Or just to that fleet. Cool, we can go in now. Monthly expenses were 25k, but we did take... We took 22.5k out. So monthly expenses were down to 2k. We're definitely getting there. Pair up, pop in here. Stall item. Boom. There we go. We can install an AI core there. And we can install an AI core there. Because why not? We're already exporting organics, so I think we're good. Yeah, we're pretty good there. Slowly growing, that's fine. Making us a decent amount of money. Gonna make us a lot more money once that's tallied up. Concerned man. How's that? It's under Luddic Church control and located in the Valor Star system. Yeah, we can do that. I think. They don't like us actually, so maybe we can't. Hey, young dog. How are you doing, man? How was your stream? How was Tarkov treating you today? Thanks for the host. Yeah. Indeed. Got a few quests done. Nice. I'm not as much into the organ harvesting as the genocidal war crimes kind of thing. You know, the lighter side of stuff. We want to go to storage. As I said, I've been starting the horde. Start that again, and actually, yeah, now that we're here, what other options? Oh, yeah, okay, we have a lot of better options here. We could put some plague bearer weapons on. That is really tempting. Got the orchard auto, oh, not the orchard, but the auto cannon. What's your thing again? 373. Yeah, so we picked up the Warhammer style battle cruiser. Of course, we have a plasma cannon on it, as you do. And yeah, I was kind of trying to figure out what I want to do with it. Bulldog autocannons have a decent range, 240 flux. A preconceptor? Yeah, the Arc Metallicon. We do also have the cruiser variant. Also with some beautiful plasma guns. But I'm thinking like the big hellbore is fitting. Plasma gun. Get a lot of luck with a Hecaton repeater. Do I have it? I do have one at the moment. I'm thinking of using something like this though. So it can just chuck out torpedoes. I might build in stabilized shields. I'm going to build in stabilized shields. And then we're going to fit that. Let's auto assign that again. That's fire auto. That is all good. Confirm that. Let's run a sim. I love this thing. I want those torpedoes to go off. Kind of weird. I use the plasma lens projector to the left. Since it home slightly, I can technically find both larges. Wait, I missed that. Did we get hit by a salamander? Okay, pay attention. Both larges and most of the mediums of the enemy. Fair enough. Well, in fairness, both larges actually do fire frontally. But you had that tracking one over here, so you get the mediums on as well. I know what you're saying. You know what? That'll work. That'll work. Got some interesting build options. It does, yeah. I would love a faction, like a full faction like this. Oh man. Yeah, I think that's gonna work. Concerned person. Oh yeah, that's the Luddic Church. We're not gonna be able to do that right now because just on the cusp of war with them. 2,000 fuel. I have to sell them off for a bit of money. Again, throw the Hellbore into storage. And I think we're good there. So I'm hoping that we're going to be on the positive now with our colonies once everything is taken into consideration. I think we should be. Actually, Canny, how are you? Yeah, we need to give you a couple of cores too. We need to sort out your growth. Accessibility is 9. Right. Hazard rating based on the colony size. We could get a fusion lamp for there. That would work really well. Anyway, let's leave there for a second. Yeah, we're just on the cusp of war with the church. Path don't like us because we took half their planets. That's going to end. Not worth it. 26 days, we could do that one. We could pick up the pack card again. That thing is a beast. 40 days on that. That would be worth doing. Let's jump down to here. Olegio took Tigra. Yeah, we'll go knock out these two bounties. So you're in a barn world with a dwarf primary. There are 3 dwarfs. A gas giant in a system with a dwarf primary, right? So let's set course there. Because of my terrible memory, I use that to see where the hell I'm going. Set course to the outer barn world, and then we'll go have a look. Also, let's turn that off. Up a new lieutenant. Go the old-fashioned way through the core worlds, in case we run into anyone we want to have a chat with. Hey, the real Leonard. Thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a good day. Been a couple of fights going on. What system is this? Pop in here to Citadel Arcadia. Yeah, you having a good day? Nice, man. We're going black market. Sell all of that. And I'm just going to grab up all of that. Basically, spend all the money we just made. But it's going to be better for us. Let me just check now that we have... Yeah, we still need to get a bit more fuel, which we'll do down here. But we're gonna talk our way out of that. And we are now at war with the Luddic Church. So they weren't able to get their expedition onto our planet. So, considering that, a Luddic path of a planet there, okay. That. So, there's your 2 Luddic Church main hubs. We're not too far away from them, which is a bit of a concern. So I'm kind of thinking I'm going to invade Hesperus. They shouldn't have sent an expedition to our planet, you know. What did you expect was going to happen? That is now mine. Okay, maybe we weren't at war, but now we are. So consider our military options. Options are simple. Engage. Bring in you. Let's bring in carriers as we normally do. Need to bring them all in. Oh yeah, we'll bring in our Warhammer ships, our Homeworld 2 ships, a couple of carriers. The initial wave done. That beautiful, our fighters just screening us from everything. Right. Station is pretty much no longer a threat. I'm going to target you while focusing our own weapons on this guy. He's firing Mark 9s back at us, which is just kinetic damage. So we can just take that on the armor. And we'll keep an eye out if he happens to fire anything else. Trying to get that piece of debris out of the way. There you go. Nope, that's not a bad showing. It is a little mini fleet. What do we do when we're chasing out one ship? Be gone in a second. Yeah, there he goes. Alright, lovely. You can live to tell the tale. I consider ship recovery, no thanks. Take all of that. Yeah. Luddic Church are going to try and invade us, I'm sure they are. So how bad is it? 39%. So we will consider a tactical bombardment of the planet. And they're launching another invasion because, of course. And our military options of invading are now 73%. Lost 22 Marines. We lost 68 attack points, we'll say, and they lost 144, so that's pretty much done. And we'll take that, we'll repair up. Give the colony a bunch of stuff. It doesn't actually need half that. But we did bombard it, so yeah, gonna cost us a little bit. But once this gets up and running again, it's gonna be pretty nice for us. And actually, we're gonna take some of this to sell. And it doesn't need it. It's gonna produce most of this before just standard ore. Nah, we're not gonna bring standard ore. Take some of that. Put that out. And then what you want to do, because there is a rebellion going on. Op directory. Base commander. I can help you with the rebellion problem. We're going to deliver 300 supplies. Give them 100 Marines. 120 Marines. We only have 59 left. And that's just going to get the scales and the balance, hopefully, of a government victory in the rebellion. If you don't do that, then they can flip the planet back to the Luddics. Ambassador. Yeah, okay, cool. Oh wait, what was that? I'm just packing my things and it'll be gone within the day. Cool. Flashlight jest woman, we don't need to talk to. Storyteller. Yep. Here's our little bombardment. And while we're in orbit, we'll do a bit of salvage. Oh, nice, we just got the other... The next blueprint right there. So this gives us the cruiser and the battle cruiser. We can pop in here to doctrines, ships. Yes, we want to start building them. Yes, indeed. Like that. Not too worried about the quality. But we're going to start having these cruisers in our fleets. Confirm that. It's just one of them to build. 150k for the cruiser. We still don't have much of a production. Yeah, that's going to be a thing. That'll be fine. We have a couple of small fleets. Let's take that. Magellan, don't be doing that to us. How many? We have 4. That gives us 20 points. That's fine. Minus 58k is not bad. Not bad. How bad is the fleet up here? There's no fleet. Oh, okay, we can't end the war for at least a month. Let's go to colony threats. 37 days until arrival. Chalcedon and then Thulian Raider base. 38 days. Use your connections to disrupt the planning. Lose 20 points. Yes, we'll do that. That's fine. So I think where it could leave ships and they would remove demods from them, but I can't remember where. Do you know anything about this? Yeah, so some planets will have structures. Actually, let's see, we can pop in here. I don't know, if you're running similar mods to me, so this is from Industrial Evolution, adds in a bunch of extra structures, and some mods add in a similar thing that they actually can do on certain planets. So say like the restoration docks, some mods add this in as part of their faction, so that it slowly removes T-mods from ships placed into special storage at a massive discount compared to fast restoration. Could be stuff like that. And because I have this Industrial Evolution added, I can't tell you if it's just part of the Vic mod either. Right, we need to wait a month. We could wait a month here and end the war before, hopefully, they invade. Agris has one already? Probably. I know there's a couple of the faction mods that do have them. Invasion's outcome is uncertain. Invasion's outcome is uncertain. Yeah, some of the other ships. Yeah. There are various ones. I think Psy has one, doesn't it? Stuff like the Rust Belters, they have it. All that kind of thing. Do we just pop up to Chalcedon just to be sure? Begin assembling in 8 days, assembling in 7 days. They're both coming from here. The other thing we could do is hang out around the system. Then if we miss the fleet, we can pop up here. It's chasing our mining crew. Do we just fight it? Am I going to lose more rep if I fight that? What are we at right now? Minus 68. So if we repatriate the 4 prisoners, we end the war. We get a planet. I think we leave that for now. Staff of Horror? Staff of Honor? No. Could be wrong. Persian League is going to saturation bombard Thulian Raider base. Colony being established in space claimed by Persian League. Well, there's an easy way to sort that out, right? Oh, okay, there's not that easy in a way to sort that out, but the Persian League is our main target for this campaign at the moment. So that's what we're currently building up to do, is to take out the Persian League. How much does the Luddic Church have left? Right. We could leave them with that. We can definitely take out the 5. The 6 will need to get a bunch more. Well, we're going to need more Marines regardless, but I think we can do it. Let's worry about that a little later. The system's being raided by pirates too. The Dawns down here. Pair up. Start that. And what we can do is pop over here. Oh, look at that. Sell them everything that we don't want. We'll do it legitimately this time. Grab that. Grab your Marines. I'm gonna grab them too. Start that. Marines. All of that. Let's just sell those weapons too. Disappointed in the commodity traders. We're good. Man smoking in the dark corner. No, weird. So 2 fights coming up. We need to be ready for the saturation bombardment. We'll be able to sort that out ourselves, no problem. Of course, there is a rebellion going on here, which is why we gave them all the stuff. Yeah, it's going to arrive here first. Currently traveling. We might lose the Thulian Raider base, but we'll be able to take it back easier than Chalcedon. Like, I'd be more affected by losing this. Oh, well, they purged cores. We're just gonna wait the 11 days for them to arrive. I'm hoping they jump in close and then we can deal with them quick. Oh, actually, do you know what we'll do? make sure that we have enough fuel to get to the next. Yeah, we should be good. Yeah, we're low on money. Worst case scenario, I gather up all the weapons and sell them next door. There's a fleet. Yeah, that's fine. Want to screw with us? No problemo. Yeah, we're whooping them on the ECM. Just don't lose my ship. There's a Plague Bearer twin tachyon lances. It's a beast. Oh, that was just pure luck. Not even going to pretend I meant to do that. Now, of course, more than half this fleet is the board ships. Again, all the machine guns raising our flux pretty high, but we don't really need to worry about it. Check out our armor profile in the bottom. Compared to his armor profile. They snuck one through. They might pop in at the end of the fight. So at the end of this fight, I'm not sure what triggers it, but sometimes every single ship comes into the fight and then just retreats straight away. I'm kind of hoping for that, actually. We'll be able to pick off a few before they turn around. Otherwise, we'll just have to pursue them. And I completely forgot that the torpedoes are not set to auto launch, so I haven't been firing more torpedoes all this battle. Yeah, that sounds about right. It doesn't look like they're coming in. That's okay. Although they do have a combat ship still here, so... No. That's okay. This is gonna be fun. So, we are gonna deploy ourselves, and then we're gonna do something very... Oh, this is a fight? Okay. What are they bringing in? I'm gonna deploy light. Because I don't know what they're bringing in. If it's... The second we see if it's freighters or whatever, we bring in all the drones and all the frigates. They don't have much heavy stuff left, if anything. Shepherds. Shepherds and the Condor. I'm actually holding fire. I'm gonna take the hits just to get in range. And I'm just thinking this is something that the civilian ships might actually come in on. Yeah, they shouldn't last too long. And the Hound is going to try and get away. So we'll just let him get away and not drop our CR any further. Moving in to engage again. It's the only thing they have left. So he's going to keep coming in. He's going to have no CR. Taking objectives? Yeah, probably. But they had given up, so he would be basically retreating then. And he was faster than anything that we deployed, so we weren't going to catch him. We'd only be wasting CR chasing him down. Oh, he has a shield. Stick with him. I'd like to get 2 pulses. And if you'll notice, they did not give up. I think we're about to see a lot of retreated in the top corner. Yeah, we're about to see a lot of retreated up in the top corner. Probably not going to be able to pick off many because they're going to retreat pretty quickly. That's just quick. You're quick. They're coming in to fight because it's just me. Let's just draw them in a little bit. It's actually great for us. Draw them in. Who else is pretty quick? Don't need to fully engage myself right now because this is about to happen. I don't even know why I have shields up. Right, they're all in now. You're quick enough, aren't you? Well, first off, you have maneuvering jets. You have a plasma burn and you're 74, so you're coming in. You can bring in your fighters. You're quick enough. And you're pretty quick too, so deploy them. It'll take a second, but they're in enough. Like, they're being aggressive, which is good for us. Like, once the Starlight Odyssey gets in here, it's gonna be a fireworks show. They're just about here. And we're just holding them up. Hey, Seanface, how you keeping, man? How you been doing? We are just herding a few logistic ships into a terrible, terrible trap. Boys, full assault. Newish, yeah. Yeah, man, it's going good. Still annoyed that I messed up the other save, but it is what it is. Making progress now, you know? They'll be looking to like 2 or 3 ships out. You're being swarmed, which means you're about to be swarmed. Yep, the other one is down. No, I got out. How do you get good at knowing what weapons are good in this game? When I watch you just always know it's just trial and error. Yeah, it's a lot of trial and error. I don't know that the weapons are good half the time when I fit them on. But like the weapon I have on that direwolf there, that's from Sai. As I was saying earlier, Sai has been around for a long time. So it's one of those weapons that I know how it works. I know how I want to use it. I want to use it to get around the side of shields and stuff. And it's a direct damage weapon, we'll say, because it's just instantaneous. So a lot of it is, yeah, trial and error, as you said. That's why I run simulation a lot. If you're not sure of a weapon, run the simulation. And consider ship recovery. No, we're good. Give me all your stuff. Cool. That invasion has failed, so we don't have to worry about any other fleet that comes in here. They're not going to try and invade the planet. Grab up all of that. We set course for Thule. Well, the good thing about Thulean Raider Base is it's a station. Is that it there? Or is it already here? Hello. Yeah, it's a huge amount of trial and error. We're going to move in. We're going to pretty much go in heavy again. We're going to have the station, and I'm probably not going to be able to save the station. We'll just say that off the bat, right? We're not going to save that station. Bring in all our fighters. Actually, I do want you to come in. I don't think we go like this again. Well, actually, maybe. I had it in my head that they'd already be attacking the station, but of course they're not. Bunch of HVDs, nice. So we are going to kind of flank the station for the moment. Keep our fleet out to the side, we'll stick near it. And yeah, we'll start picking off small ships. Our fighters will do their work. And then we're going to have the backup of the station. right. If you want to completely ignore the defend points, that's fair enough. Let's just completely ignore the defend points. Hey Jarrod, how you doing, man? Hope you're keeping well, dude. Doing fine? Good to hear. Just survived a hard-fought battle with food coma. I'm trying to stay away from those battles at the moment. This game rules? It does. It really does. I think a lot of people overlook it because it's 2D, top down, a lot of depth. Again, we're taking the majority of the hits on our armor. A lot of it is kinetic. Something snuck through. Or was that previous damage? That might have been previous damage. It's not glowing. I think it got a nice bit of recognition off of Seth, which was great. And I think the community also liked to spread the word of it. Got this game because of me. So you just randomly found my channel, like. Alright, take out his engines. And he's only got a frontal shield, so he's really, really screwed. Well, I'm always interested to see how people found the channel, like whether it's on Twitch just browsing or like through some of the YouTube videos. But I know a lot of people would have found the channel through the Star Wars Interworlds trailer and stuff. That went pretty well. Oh, well, I appreciate that, man. I remember I was talking to someone while we were doing the Warhammer 2, which we will be going back to. I don't play meta. Is kind of just the thing. I like to play well, but I don't like to go meta. It's a long, long time ago. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna send in a good amount of people into this. It is the pursuit, but we're not gonna field ourselves. So that should be enough to wipe out that. Yeah, pretty much. That should be a failed invasion. Yeah, well, I appreciate that, like, you know, streaming is a profession for a lot of people, and part of that is putting on the character and operating a certain way. Cool. Yeah, we got XP. Oh look, their invasion failed. I'm the kind of person I wouldn't feel comfortable coming on and doing a personality. It's not why I started streaming. Although I do look at it as a kind of a business thing. Try to be kind of professional about it. You're engaging, that's okay, because we can go in here, pair up straight away, and then come back out and engage you. With all of our CR, all of our damage fixed. And we're about to wipe the floor with you. So, I'm actually, no, I'm going to bring in that ship, because I really like that ship. But we're going to go lighter. We're going to go a lot lighter. Don't really want to bring that in because it's not the best fit out for battle. Bring in the Dominator and we'll bring in you. Then we'll bring in Felicity and the Virtue. I really like its fighters. The Incise Heavy Strike Fighter Wing. And then you have 4 groups of fighters, so that should be plenty. Yeah, they're going to have a lot of small ships. They have a couple of larger ships, but nothing crazy. There's the Clade doing Clade things. Some kneecappers to the side. That's alright. Waiting for our engines to come back online. There. Beautiful. Beautiful torpedo. Again, we have our full armor, so a lot of this we can just tank. It was a good hit. That was a good hit. Came in from the side. And we got lucky there. And I still wasn't firing my torpedoes. So we'll just tidy up the rest of this fleet. They have a great range on them, those torpedoes. So they're also a plague bearer weapon. And they're just savage. I have Battle Brothers and I'd like to do a campaign on it, but it's the thing with the way I stream. I was talking to Ulrich about this the other day. It's like I get up about 7 o'clock in the morning, go to work for 9, come home about finish about 5:30. I usually stream from about 7 p.m. for like 2-3 hours. It's now 11 p.m. basically. So after this stream, then I'm gonna upload the VODs and get them ready for YouTube, and then get up tomorrow morning for work. So the thing with games I play and why they take so long to go through, play through, and just I don't have time to put in 8 hours a day to get a playthrough done. So we have Starsector at the moment. That's my fault for starting a bunch of them, because I wanted the Starsector going at the moment. We're getting a bit of movement on Starsector, which we usually do on a Monday. And we have the BattleTech going on. The other issue is that a lot of the games I play are long games. So Starsector and BattleTech are the main ones at the moment. I'm taking a break from X4. 4.1 just released. And I'm kind of hoping they fix some of the AI issues that were frustrating me. We have that. Then Mountain Blade Bannerlord. Actually one of the first games I ever actually streamed. Has the Warhammer mod coming out as well, which is kind of awesome. I want to do a run of that. And then we have like Pathfinder and Divinity that I want to go back and finish our campaigns in. Yeah, Bannerlord is a lot of fun. Assassin Deficit, yeah, it was all that. Yeah, I have a ton of stuff I want to do. About 5 of them now. We're going to get a lot of money, which is nice. I'm going to get rid of pretty much all of that. I just want the money. And we'll get some supplies from here. The next couple of months are going to be rough because of that planet that we took. And now that those two are safe, we are going to hop back down here. Well, let's check first. Yeah, we need to do that too, don't we? Let's begin assembling in 2 days. How much is it going to cost? 80k? Okay. So I don't have to deal with it right now. We're going to pop back down here and... Damn it. We're one person short. We've got five value prisoners. We need another one. That'll get us 25 rep with them. I do have a core. I wonder if I hand in the core, will that help? Let's pop down to Chalcedon. Main thing is our 2 colonies are now safe for the moment. Repair up again. I was kind of hoping there was a guy sitting there that we could take, but okay. Oxide bar, there's a pather, and there's a cadet. There. Right guys, I'm gonna call it there this evening. I really appreciate people hanging out. Thank you for the follows as well. Hope you're having a good week so far. I'm on call tomorrow night, so probably won't be streaming. And I'll probably do some Battletech on Wednesday.